What's happening, my fanatics? Your boy Janovic out here, Fanatic Fishing. So guys, the ice is gone. As you can see, the winter is over. I hope you all had a beautiful spring, vacation, a nice time, with the family. Anyway, now I'm gonna try something new. I think I haven't shown on the channel actually. It's gonna be sea trout fishing, and I've got waders, guys. Let me just pop them up, show for you. So I'm gonna also be reviewing these. Hold on, let's get that out of the way. As you can see, I got these waders on me, black colored. Hold on, I'll just open it up even more. You're gonna see them there. Abu Garcia here, as you can see. You see, I got the Abu Garcia waders on. I'll hold it. I'll show you from the top. You got the, they're like neoprene. They have these, reinforced the knee section and also on the bum, so you can sit and kneel down. It won't break. Anyway, I'm here now in the Stockholm area. It's April. It's supposed to be like best time for what's it called, sea trout fishing. I'll show you my setup really quick. So I got here's the rod, a 9-foot rod. It's 15 to 40 gram casting weight. I got a 3000 fast, high ratios reel, 6.2 to 1, and I got 0.13 braid. It's kind of thin. I mean, 0.15 is usually what they recommend, or even 0.70 millimeters. The reason I have the 0.13 is because I'm also using this as a jigging reel, so that's why I have the thinner line, but it's okay. And then I have a bead here, like always, protect my so I don't just break the ceramic in the top ring. And then I have a small here snap, as you can see. I got 0.30 millimeter monofilament leader, and it goes up to a swivel, as you can see. And let's check out the lures that I have with me today. Hold on, put away the rod and turn you guys around. So here we have the lures, and my favorite lures actually, they have two kinds. I'll begin with this one. This is a traditional, as you can see, S-shaped spoon in the 15 to 20 gram range. That's more than enough. Have a couple of colors. This one is really bright, I might not use that now because it's kind of clear in the water. As you can see, I put double trebles, double split rings, so the fish can't, pry it out of his mouth once it's caught. And then another classic I have is this one. This is made, from epoxy. It's more like plastic. It has like more, buoyancy, but it's also in the 15 to 20 gram range. And also I have one of these, Savage here makes them. It's like a coast crankbait, you could call it. I got one hook there in case it's snaggy, and this has a tight wobbly action. Also I got some bombarda flies down here, as you can see here. I might not use them, but anyway guys, let's get a hook on. And like I said, very windy conditions, perfect. I'm gonna jump from these different beaches, as you can see behind me. This is the first beach, and I'm gonna keep on jumping downwards. Sea trout fishing, guys, just throwing fast, reeling. They're moving about so fast. So it's not like a grind and wind, you don't stand in one spot and grind. You just jump, throw out, change lures fast. Active fishing is what sea trout fishing is all about. But anyway, enough babbling, let's get going. I hope to see a fish soon. So guys, the first bait I'm going with, this is really nice, clear sky, and the water seems to be quite clear, with this natural bait fish, imitation. As you can see, a blue silverish with a bit of red in the front. Let's wade out into the water. Hopefully the waders are tight now. We'll find out because it's the first time I'm using them. Let's see, sandy bottom here. Oh yeah, there's a steep, like a drop-off coming here. I can see the drop-off. Let's throw out. Let's see what happens. Peace. Yeah, it's weird because I've never been in waders before, guys. I'm only wearing like a thermal, like a light sock under this. And as you can see, fast reel, stop, fast reel, stop. That's all what sea trout fishing is about, Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's quite deep here, the drop off is quite steep. So let's throw it out again. And this long rod, makes it possible to throw long, get good distance. Yeah, I got something on, guys. I think I snagged some seaweed. Let's pull that up. I'll just pull it down so you see more. What is this? Is this a fish? I don't know, guys. It's weird, making weird. I don't think it's a... No, it was just a lure. The lure snagged on itself, got stuck in the back hook. Anyway, let's throw out again. And with these wader, guys, I mean, the water, it's quite okay. The temperature, so to speak. I'm not freezing. I'm down, knee deep now. Let's see now, let's go again. It's beautiful, man. Just gonna love this, you know, one with the nature fishing, standing out in the water. And then when we go back to the car, you know, to change spot, we'll find out if we got wet or not. Oh man, so nice. I might have to reel it a bit slower. I'll show you, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Here's the action of the, you know, it's got that, you know, erratic side to side. And once you pause it, it flutters down. Let's keep on walking, covering as much area as possible. And also make sure, guys, always look in the water, you know, have polarized glasses to see any followers. Sea trout are notorious for, you know, just following the bait and not actually taking it. Also, you know, throw off the you know, shallow regions. Sometimes they're just in 20-30 centimeters of water. Let's keep on wading. I can see the drop off here is becoming steep after a while, going down really much. Let me walk out here. Yeah, here's sandy bottom now. And you know, stops or spin stops are very important in the sea trout fishing. Usually they take it on the stop, they say. And as you see, I'm always moving about, you know, throwing, moving, not wasting time. I mean, if the sea trout are in the air, they usually take quite fast. Some stones here, guys, in front of me, that's good. You know, structure always, like any kind of fishing. So let's see, I'll throw over the stones. The wind is kind of not optimal in the direction, guys. It's strong and good, but I mean, you want it, you know, from the water towards the land. This is like opposite, it's from lands towards water. I mean, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I got some stones here with some vegetation on. Water's kind of half murky, it's not crystal. So we can actually change a lure perhaps to a bit more, you know, like chartreuse color. That green one I had might, you know, do the business. I'll change soon when I get to this, you know, reed line over there. Yeah, and I read also, guys, that like these sea trouts, sometimes you find the bigger ones in the reeds, like when, you know, pike fishing, they like to hang out there. So we'll give that reed a couple of throws too. So far, no, you know, fish contact, no action, but we just started, so we're just gonna keep on grinding. It's nice here, guys, you can see stones and, you know, vegetation. That's good. You know, you're always looking for structure, guys, in any kind of fishing. Some variation, something that, you know, breaks off the monotony. You know, you don't want monotonous, boring. I mean, you want some action. We got some seaweed on. Let's get rid of that. So lure wise, I would say Toby Adam is like the most like well known of them all. Water's not that cold, quite nice actually, because this gets so hot. I'm feeling it, you know. If I wasn't wading around the water, this would be quite hot quite fast, because it's neoprene. It doesn't really breathe, you know, like those other types of waders, but it's good. I mean, it was cheap, keeps me dry, not freeze my nuts off. I'm a happy camper. Okay, this. So guys, let's give this one a shot, the epoxy lure. Well, I'll turn in the sun. It's got better buoyancy, so it doesn't sink as fast, and it's a tad heavier than that other one. So you see double split rings here too. Let's give this a shot. Now let's go out, guys, here by the reeds with our new lure. Hey. You gotta watch out, man. It's kind of. Now let's see the reeds. We might even get a pike actually. That would be so fun. I never caught pike wading, so that would be a first actually. Let's go out a bit, about to our knees, you know. Okay, I hear it gets kind of dark. Wait, hold on. Now let's get this party going. Let's go, boys, let's go. Out you go, my friend. Whoo, man, I went almost to the other side. It's got a very similar action to that, you know, spoon I was using. Yeah, this keeps a bit better, you know, in the water. Doesn't go down because it's a bit, you know, heavier, so that's good. because you know, the other one was kind of surfing in the surface, so to speak. Let's go closer to the reeds, see if there's any pike at home or sea trout. Hello, my friends, anybody home? See if we can chuck this one either further out. And that's why it's good with high speed reels, guys, because I mean, sea trout fishing, you want to take it home fast, also catch up the slack line, you know, that usually the wind causes. This is perfect. You're always in, you know, connection with your lure. Second spot, guys, it's like a small boat dock with one boat half in the water. Let's wade out. Yeah, man, these waders, I mean, you see how easy my job is, otherwise I'm stuck there on the bank. Now I can access much more, you know, here, stuff I want to throw off. Ay, guys, oh man, I screwed up prime time. I threw it one off over the ropes. It's I think too deep to wade out there. Well, this one is lost. We're gonna have to just rip it off, retie a leader. I mean, I can't. Let me check. Guys, we're gonna be getting on this end. I actually changed lure because that Savage Gear is quite, you know, lightweight. I'm using this again, you know, the one that we lost, in a different color, in a more natural baitfish color. Let's get down on this cliff here. Let's see what's up. You gotta be careful because, you know, I don't have the waders and the wet stuff. Well, that's slippery, my friends. Let's see. Let's throw it really gently. Let's see. It's quite deep here too. I can see there's like a sandy beach here that goes out like 5 meters, and then there's a deep drop off. Yeah, this lure is. I mean, I could use the I could use the waders here too, but since it gets deep so fast, I mean, with a single cast from the actual bank, I can reach out to deep water. So I mean, the waders, guys, they're really good, you know, when it's really shallow for a long period and you want to walk out and come to the drop off. But here, like, the drop off comes like, I don't know, 5-10 meters out, so that I don't need to wade out. Because most of the time, you know, these sea trout, if they're not on the shallow plateau, they hang out around the edges of the drop-off. Yeah, guys, I fixed the entanglement. Now we're going to the last spot. The weather got really bad, like, I mean, the sun went away, it got really windy. I got this 2 wind knots I had to, like, solve. Anyway, now that crap's taken care of, guys, we're going to the last spot. This one is supposed to be really good, according to internet at least. So see you there. So, guys, I'm at the last location now. Another beach here, and yeah, hopefully, I mean, there was so much wind at the last place, but here the problem is I can feel it now. It's like this gooky bottom, you know, you sink into it, but now it's hard again. I saw some other fishermen here, so I mean, it's already been fished, but I mean, it is what it is. We got seagulls though. I saw some. That's the first time I see those guys around, and that's good news. I mean, if they're flying about, there's usually bait fish or something going around. And this I can see now is just like a normal, you know, beach, sandy bottom. So anyway, let's give this a shot now. Hopefully this last spot will at least show us fish, you know. I mean, we haven't had whole day, I haven't seen a sea trout. But that's sea trout fishing for you guys. Difficult. It is what it is. What happened over? I got snagged into something. No, I'm off. Okay. You see, here's the waders are good when it's like shallow for a longer period, you know, I mean, bigger area. Well, let's see. On the internet, this is supposed to be a good spot for sea trout. We shall find out. We shall find out. So now, guys, we're on the rocks. So beautiful, the sun is starting to set slowly. So now we're trying, you know, some from the rocks fishing. Give it a shot. Yeah, my fanatics, the session's come to an end. Unfortunately, no sea trout. I didn't see the sign of any fish at all, actually. Let me take this off. So anyway, I had a great session, you know. I was out here. I think this was the best spot so far today. I'll sure to become here one more time, try it out, you know, give it a shot, because those rocks were there. I didn't film it for you guys. The GoPro battery died, and since nothing happened, it wasn't too interesting, but it was really like a nice rocky structure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Hold on, Abu Garcia wader I'm wearing did the job. The only thing that I can complain about is that both the felt, you see, the felt fell off of both the shoes, the soles. I don't know if I should glue that back or just let it be as it is, because it slips a bit less, but at the same time I don't know if I can glue it back properly. But anyway, I'll update you guys later on that. Anyway, like always, you know, don't forget to like, you know, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Now the spring season is beginning. Pike, perch and zander will also be on the agenda. Anyway, I hope you learned something today from the sea trout mission. Waders are good. I like this wading. You're in the water. I don't know, you get close to nature. It's kind of scary too. You don't know if, you know, you're gonna put your foot in a hole or something, but I really enjoyed it. So anyway, guys, until next time, take care, fish a lot, and see you soon on another episode of Fanatic Fishing.